Directors Guild winner predictions. Make sure you subscribe. Alright, it is time already to do our first predictions post-Oscar nomination-wise. The Directors Guild predictions that are taking place this Saturday, February 7th. The only Guild Award show that is going to be first, as WGA, SAG, and PGA will come later. It would make sense just to do all of them together at once, but I think it's best to do it on the weekends, specifically on the weeks, when their ceremonies will be taking place. Now, at the Directors Guild, there are only 3 categories here, and once again, I will be using kind of a little bit of the awards expert app and see how the percentage and the ratings of people's predictions are, where they are at this recording on February 3rd. Let's start this up with first time feature, or best debut feature, as I think it makes more sense, or best debut to be precise. And here, as of February 3rd, after 5:01 p.m., Sorry Baby for Eva Victor is the most likely one out of 3,147 users that are predicting this to win, at 98%, which went up to 4, with only Harry Langton for Pillion at 2%, which went up to 1, and Charlie Plunger for The Plague at 1% as well. Yeah, I think this is Eva Victor here. Julia Roberts did jinx her potentially giving this movie an Oscar nomination for original screenplay, so hopefully she might say something to her when she does win this award specifically. The next category here, this is actually the one that is not on the awards expert app. I don't know why. I can understand why not doing it for nomination predictions wise, but I don't know why it's not in for final predictions. And that is, of course, best documentary director here. And obviously there are 2 Oscar nominated ones on this lineup here, with Sora Kakaki and Mohammad-Reza Inia for Cutting Through Rocks, and Greta Gerwig for The Perfect Neighbor. They could go with a random one. You have some notable ones, like Laura Poitras, who was nominated for Cover Up with Mark Osborne, and Michelle Chernoff won 2 years ago for 20 Days in Mariupol, nominated again for 20,000 Meters to Anjivka. But I think it's obviously between the 2 Oscar-nominated ones. The Cutting Through Rocks would make the most sense in a directing standpoint, even without seeing the film, any of the nominees. But I'm going to go with the safer bet and go with Greta Gerwig for The Perfect Neighbor on this one. And now into Best Director in general, and out of 3,032 users as of February 3rd, 6:01 p.m., after when that was updated, obviously, Paul Thomas Anderson for One Battle After Another, 95%. I mean, I don't think there's anything. I wouldn't say this would be closed, directing for the Oscars. I would say it would still be open after BAFTA, because BAFTAs could do a bit of a curve swing. But here I do think Paul Thomas Anderson is easily getting this one for One Battle After Another. And that's kind of basically it for this quick video. Next week, I believe if I'm correct, will be the Film Independent Spirit Awards. So be on the lookout for that.